It's something that always moves a little bit slower than all of us would like. And then when you phrase it like that we were in Australia 2 years ago, now we've got 10 international markets, it does make us stop and realise the kind of achievement that has been. And obviously that's alongside our big partners and getting pulled into those markets. The ones that we're celebrating in this 4 Cs, the addition of France, Belgium and then Spain a couple of weeks ago. And this is us honouring that earlier push of getting the global contract with the world's biggest audiology retailer. So the biggest guy in our backyard is choosing us, and we're starting to see individual countries come to the party with those first production orders, and we're able to get product into clinic and the train has left the station, which means that now the job was 0 to 1. Now it's 1 to 1,000. We've got to get going with it, but it's great to get through all those corporate roadblocks and the functional steps necessary to be launching in international jurisdictions. So to have 10 of them on board that we're actively pushing with globally trusted partners gives us an awful lot of confidence that that part of the business is just going to keep growing. We're not expecting them to be placing 50,000 piece orders overnight. That's not how this industry works. It's a health-based industry. It's very trust-based, so there needs to be building and learning and growing. But getting to this position where we actually have countries committed and onboarding is incredibly rewarding. It has certainly been refining how we reach these opportunities. And as I mentioned before, is getting pulled in by big partners rather than going and pushing. When we launched, we IPO'd, we did some big pushing activities. We brought people into new markets, and it's very capital intensive. And what we've done is draw back on that, focus on these key partnerships, but we're not slowing down the R&D front as well. So the quarter we've had, we haven't recognised the R&D cash that's expected to come in at over 600 grand. That's still to come. So we're not slowing down, but the energy is working with strong partners and focusing on that profitability. So while we're taking these opportunities and growing the rainbow of adding Australia and international and AUA tech, those things are very much coming to fruition while we're able to keep one hand on that cost tiller. And again, it's been some big sacrifices and some tough calls that we've made as a business. We've certainly changed course, but it's good to know that we're still heading for that strong final destination.